All right. Good afternoon, guys. So, today I was messing around in my garage. I figured I would teach you, make sure you guys can see what I'm doing on my fretboard here. I would teach you guys how to kind of add fills, a solo over most all of these old country songs. They're all kind of G major, in the key of G major. So you can do this with any chord progression where you have a G, D, C, or G, C, D. Any of those, G, A minor, D. Anything that's in the G major scale that you can use this to kind of add fills or somewhat solo over. So what I'm going to show you is what they call the G major pentatonic scale. It's also the E minor pentatonic scale, the first position of the E minor pentatonic scale, but for today we're going to be playing it over G, the key of G. So the scale is, sixth string, open, third fret. And that's a G right there. That's a G note. So G, there's a root note here. So open, third fret. Fifth string is open, second fret. Fourth string, open, second fret. Open on the third string, second fret. And the open third string, that's also a G. Right? And then second string is open, third fret. First string is open, third fret. That's also a G right there on that third fret. So those are all G's right there. Okay? So open, third fret, open, second fret, open, second fret, open, second fret, open, third fret, open, third fret. At the end of the video, towards the end, I'll show you this little box pattern right here, which actually encompasses part of the second position of the scale. It's 3, 5, 3, 5. I'll show you kind of how to use that as well. So what I've done is I have a loop pedal down here that I looped a chord progression through. It's actually the chord progression for Blues Man. So it's G, A minor, D, G. Right, so that's just so you know what's coming out of the speakers. But let me show you how you can use this. Right, so let's play it. So this is the key of G, so you can play any of these notes anytime. Little fills. The reason you kind of want to end your fill on those G's. Right? You can do any of them. let's do this. Let's change our chord progression up here. Let's do a G, D, C chord progression, which you see in a lot of old Hank Williams Jr., David Allen Coe songs, right? So we're gonna go G, down my loop a little bit. So now you can play the same pattern. Now, it's easy. It's open, 3rd fret, open, 2nd, open, 2nd, open, 2nd, open, 3rd, open, 3rd. All right, so just use those notes on top of any of these songs and just get used to playing them in different patterns, right? You just kind of got to play around with it a little bit and you'll learn kind of how it goes. But let me show you this. So this is a pretty powerful little box. When you're talking about G major, this 3rd fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret on the bottom 2 strings. There's a bend right here that's really powerful in my opinion. So listen to this. And now we're going to go to that box. So that box right there, just take that. That box right there, these 4 notes. Right, these notes right here are powerful. Different patterns. You can do double stops. You can bend that bottom string and then go back to your G right here on the 3rd fret. But that you can play over any. Let's go back to the original chord progression. I'll show you kind of how I use that. So. So that's G major pentatonic scale right here. And y'all want to use You want to have that in your repertoire. It's very important because you can just add feel. If somebody else is just playing it, you know, when you're sitting there with your buddies and somebody else is playing that G, C, D chord progression, instead of you playing it, you can just sit there and you'll sound like a damn pro. Anyway, y'all have fun with it. Thanks.